Buildings. Are they just square feet, fixtures, and fittings? To us, buildings are where dreams begin. Families and businesses blossom, where we reset our emotions and conjure new possibilities. They're living, breathing companions to our lives. Buildings should tell stories, spark imaginations, speak to the senses, explore the elements, be fantastical and futuristic, but also timeless and tranquil. With these beliefs, we founded Revolution in 1999. Since then, Revolution developed over 20 projects, including residential development, leisure, hospitality, and mixed use. In Riga, Jurmala, Barcelona, Berlin, and Dubai.
We see the mission of our company in creating a universe filled with awareness and gratitude, joy, and opportunity for development and enhancement of our clients, partners, and investors. In 5 dimensions with 7 senses is our sacred ingredient, the motto of our company. It drives us through all stages of the project implementation. Real estate development flows in 4 dimensions, 3 physical and 1 time, but we create in 5 dimensions. We add our dimension, woven from personal values and assessments, views, and a unique perception of life of our target audience. To feel it, to be in it, you need to subtly understand how one or another target audience thinks in each space at the moment of the building commissioning and beyond. Every element in every project Revolution work with creates emotional engagement and a positive attitude. Both inside and outside of our buildings, we work on the sensorial experience directly influencing 6 main physical senses: taste, touch, smell, hearing, vision, and equilibrium. The 7th sense, unification, a unique sense of revolution we apply to unify all 6 senses and 5 elements of nature into a sacred, single, unique integrity. We call our philosophy intellectual development. What does it stand for? First, we create the 5th dimension. Next, we developed an idea of the building that not only meets our customers' values, but also blends in the mission, values, and motto of the company. And then all the processes of real estate developments flows through this idea, from architecture and design to marketing and sales communications. We believe that the value of a building can be enhanced by exploring its intangible assets, evoking emotional responses from the target audience, creating something bigger and more meaningful than just a commercially successful project. Each of our developments is a living being with its own inner world, character, and soul, with a special atmosphere conducive to well-being, harmony, and positivity, as well as a profitable, successful scheme. To achieve this result, we apply architectural sonography, decoding nature, culture, traditions, and people, and translating into design, architecture, and living spaces. We use ancient knowledge about human nature and how humanity interacts with the environment. We implement the latest technologies and cutting-edge IT solutions of the modern world. We include experience that directly appeal to all 6 human senses to engender beneficial emotions and moods and spark positivity and possibility. We integrate service rituals and standards, use hospitality scenography, curating a holistic emotional, sensory, and intellectual experience. And we always ensure high-quality delivery within the project terms and budget. As a result, we get unique buildings that unlock spaces of possibilities and create additional value for the target audience and partners, and significant increase in investment indicators of the projects.
Legend. This is a project inspired by legendary figures of the 20th century, and it's the epitome of our decoding approach. Hallmarks of their style, episodes of their biography, their beliefs, achievements, the things they loved and flavors they enjoyed were decoded and revived in subtle but striking ways. Be it Marlene Dietrich's Muscote necklace, Audrey Hepburn's lucky wedding dress, or Churchill's stately charm of Westminster. The House of the Flying Trees in Riga. Hoft represents the trifecta of a green view of the world, respect for the history of the city, and modern architecture. This luxury apartment building is a combination of two architectural systems. It is brilliantly integrated into the Art Nouveau urban development, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Hoft is the first concept in the city center with a vertical Japanese garden of bonsai coniferous trees on the facade. The Bac de Roda Office Center in Barcelona. Catalan culture and history, decoded. Catalan nature, decoded. Catalan independent spirit, manifested. Every detail has meaning, tells a story, unfolds the big idea. The Office Center is a blend of Catalan cultural values, innovative technologies, and revolutionary architectural solutions with a strong focus on sustainability. EWA. Imagine if the building were a living being with its own well-being energy system, serving its inhabitants, connecting them with nature and the outside world, filling them with positive energy and protecting them. EWA is such a building guardian, a building guru, a building game changer. It creates its own universe of opportunities for self-development. It inspires a unique life experience for its residents. EWA's fantastic architecture is a symbiosis of the Tree of Life, the banyan tree, and the southern pillar of heaven, one of the natural wonders of the world. Decode. In several words about the future, we want to create living spaces that are inspired by the greatest minds of all time. Decode will decipher the personalities and values of iconic artists, politicians, business people, and translate them into architecture and design. We call it the World of Mind Voyage. Decode is more than development. It is the universal story of us all, humans. It is about the impact of our environment on our inner world, our hopes, dreams, and values. This is an invitation to discover, learn, and be inspired by those extraordinary people who have been contributing to making our world a better place.
We are equally bold dreamers and intellectual developers. And this is our world. This is revolution. In 5 dimensions with 7 senses, decode the world with us.